So, afternoon. So, I got, this is my, hopefully, no, it's not my last one. But I got a selection of juices from Canadian Electronics Vapor, cevstore.com. It's a Canadian company that, among other things, what he does is he is putting together several different Canadian juice makers so you can get them all on one site. He carries his own line. He's not on the site yet, but the CEV blends. He's also got flavor crafters, just I'm a fan of. He's got Maple Leaf vapes, and he's got Vapor S. Thompson juices. So it's kind of nice having all of them, and I have to put my eyeballs on so I can look at the site. It's kind of nice having all of them in one spot, simply because if you're Canadian, you know, you want to try all these juices, but you don't want to pay the shipping because, frankly, Canada Post it just sucks ass.
Don't say that word.
Sorry. So if you want to try like 4 different juices and what happened there, spooky. Different vendors and only pay one shipping cost, this is the place for you. I want to start with the Vapor S. Thompson line, VST juice line. And the one, I had a bottle of this before. It's called VSTs. And I was really trying to get off my ass and...
Don't say that word.
Sorry. I was trying to get it off my hiney and get the juice review done before it was all gone, but I did not succeed. So this is VSTs. It is a tobacco blend with fruity stuff. I have no idea what the fruit is, but it's nice and tart, and I enjoy it. Happen to be rocking it in the bowl. A very nice flavor. It's, you know, not overpowering gross tobacco, which I'm not a big fan of tobacco, but it's got like a, you know what I mean? I haven't got a word for it, but it's like a fruity or berry or grapey or I don't know. He doesn't say what's in it, but it's good. I went through 2 bottles. Price on it is $8.99 for 10 mils. Not bad. Now in Canada we do pay more, but we pay more because we don't have to it's not a hassle worrying whether your shit's getting through customs.
Don't say that word.
Sorry. And it gets faster. It gets here faster. So, because it doesn't have to go through customs. So we're okay with paying a little bit more. And as long as it's a good juice, we're not paying more for crap. Because we'll wait longer for better juice, too. So the VSTs, I loved it. Nobody's getting that one. Usually give away stuff because I have way too much juice at any given time. But yeah, it was really good. The other line that he has is the flavor crafters. I'm a big fan of flavor crafters because you get a really nice throat hit and you get plumes of vapor. I'm going to show you. I actually have what's called cranberry, what's it called? Cranberry champagne. It's actually very nice. With flavor crafters, you always get a really good throat hit and lots of vapor. And then you just have to figure out what flavors you like. They all have really nice flavors. I've never been disappointed, really. I've never had one that I went, you know. if you check my old juice box, there's not many Flavor Crafter bottles in it. I have a box. I have a box of not, this is not the really old stuff. This is not the really old stuff. And it's not the new stuff. And it's already been picked over by Cindy and Ed. So I have this of juices I liked, but, you know, didn't love. Like so much that I drained the bottle. And I've got very short attention span when it comes to juices. So anyway, you won't see a lot of Flavor Crafters in there, or any. There's none. Anyway, so I enjoy them. I vape them, and usually it's an empty bottle I throw away. So this is the cranberry champagne. I like anything with a little booze in it. Never hurts. I got him to send me tobacco flavors this time, because I'm not a big fan of tobacco, but every so often you want to go there, and sometimes I do. So I got American tobacco, blackberry tobacco. I really like that one. And something called beer. I don't know if I taste the beer, but it's still a decent vape. Yeah, but you throw booze at anything, honestly. Now that's why I like the rum tobacco. I don't know if I showed these, but these are like little shorty cardos, they're called. And I actually like them because they're cheap. And I get them, you see how it's about half the size. That's a regular cardo. And I got them just for trying juice. Because you don't want to fill, I'm a fan of the big cardos and tanks now. I'm really into the tanks. And nobody wants to fill that up and then discover they don't like it. And I'm just not, atomizers just don't do it for me anymore, except for the dual coil, which are big and hard to clean out between. But these are just, they don't really hold that much juice, which is good, because then, you know, easy to clean out. This one's got the CEV blend rum tobacco. I don't know if I said the price of the Flavor Crafters is $9.99 for 10 mils. But anyway, I don't remember if I said it or not. But the rum tobacco, the CEV blends aren't actually on the site yet, but he's doing a good job if he's doing them himself. I like it. So just going through the CEV store, I'm not completely upset about prices, which I have to say, a lot of Canadian vendors are calming down a bit. I know there's a big hoopla over Canadian vendors just gouging us. And to be honest, a lot of times, yes. I mean, we will pay more for the convenience of not going through customs and for getting things faster, but we're not going to pay double. That's just retarded.
Don't say that word.
Retarded's not a bad word. But for having a Canadian site, and they are calming down over the whole price thing. But I like the site because it's got a whole bunch of different stuff. Like it's got, 4 different vendors plus the CEV line. So different juices in one spot, so you can try them all without 5 different shipping prices. They got starter kits, they got Egos, Bloog. They even got the pipes, which I might even get one of those. Just because I haven't had a pipe yet, and these are pretty pipes. And not a bad pipe, pricey. These are the pipes that actually look like pipes with the cool little stem. Anyway, we won't get into that because I don't have one. But maybe someday. They have Kranger starter kits. They have something called a Try Me kit, which I kind of found interesting. It's not on the site yet, but I'd like to know what he's going with Try Me. He's got the Knight Rider. He's got DIY stuff, atomizers, cartomizers, all parts for the egos, battery sensor stuff. It's not completely up and doesn't have everything on there yet, but a really nice cross selection of everything, which is good, and at a not retarded price.
Don't say that word.
Kids getting on my nerves. The little fascist in the background is my censor. We were a little concerned about the dislikes on my videos and thought maybe, it was the cursing. But anyway, the site overall I'm happy with because it's not crazy prices, which I like. And you get a lot of cross-section of a whole bunch of different stuff. So you're not going here, going there, or here, and like I have done with this madness here. So it's nice to have one spot where you can get a bunch of different things, cross-section of stuff. He's got the Smoke Tech. He's got the Ego and the Kranger, so you can try all of them. They even got blue Max Fusion cardos. Cool. I want to try a blue. I don't know why, but I really like the colors of the batteries. Don't tell anybody. But yeah, I don't want this to go too long. But check out the cevstore.com. CEV in the code to get 10% off. It's a really nice place to get a cross-section of Canadian juices, and the equipment stuff, the hardware stuff is not a bad price. You're dealing with one vendor, one shipping charge, inside Canada, no customs. You gotta love that. Check them out.
Don't say that word.